Hello.
Hello.
Hey, welcome to the Super Show!
Welcome to the Super Show.
Thanks for having us.
Wayne, were you able to add the other devs?
I'm just dragging them in right now.
Awesome! I will fall back into the shadows and let GQ take it away, because, well, I love this game and I'm just gonna let GQ discover it.
Yeah, I mean, literally, I played like a minute of this game and I was like, I don't even want to ruin this for myself. I want to play this like live. I love shmups. Now this year I didn't do it in September, but like the last 2 years before that, every September I did this thing on my cast called Shmuptember, and like just even like touching this game for the brief minute that I did, I was like, dude, this reminds me so much of like Parodius, which is like a compliment in my opinion because I like Parodius, but I mean maybe it's not anything like that. I didn't get that super far into it yet. But as you can see, I am a freaking goldfish with muscles. Tell us about this game.
Oh, we definitely went for the cute 'em up kind of feel, Parodius, all that kind of thing.
Our design process for this was kind of just like an organic off-the-cuff sort of thing. So this game started off as a Ludum Dare entry. I believe it was Ludum Dare 27. And the theme was 10 seconds. So originally this was going to be like an R-type style space shooter.
Yeah.
And so the idea would be like you'd just be flying around, all the levels would be like 10 seconds long or something, or upgrades would only last 10 seconds or something. We bounced a few ideas off of each other and we're like, I like the idea of just everything is 10 seconds, so you're constantly having to act fast. And the way we ended up with the main character was, so to get something just quick and like an alpha kind of thing.
Oh crap! It's a yellow submarine.
Oh wow!
Do we all live in the yellow submarine?
You're clearly better at this game than I am because, like, I've played this game a lot while developing it, and I'm just bad at shmups, which is disappointing because I like them.
I've actually never beat our own game at all.
So is the muscle right there like based off of any of your guys' muscles? Oh crap! That guy's like.
That's me IRL.
It's pretty well defined muscle, man.
I think we found that randomly in Google image search.
Do you do Pilates?
Yeah, we actually tattooed. No, we tattooed "score" on my arm. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, what I was doing for the main character was I tried to draw basically an R-type style ship, and it came out really poorly and ended up looking like a fish. So I just drew a fish, and then it just kind of escalated from there.
What is
we
this
started looking
power
at
up?
pictures of like fish with arms, and then it just got out of control.
There's more of that out there than you'd think there would be.
Oh, I'll get the chocolate bar. Oh no, there was a Game Boy! I didn't see the Game Boy till it was too late. I want that Game Boy now. I wonder what that was. I guess I'll have to hope to get it again at some point in time. During this half an hour.
A big thing with the game is reading through the actual descriptions, because the actual images do not match up with what the descriptions are.
So what is this fishbowl that's around me? Is that basically like a shield?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. That's good.
So with the upgrades,
Party
I don't know
vision,
if you've
yes!
Somebody in the chat mentioned
Crap, no, my guy's
under
drunk!
the foot. Under the foot was saying how goldfish are said to have a memory span of around 10 seconds. That's sort of true and sort of not. They actually have a memory of like 3 months or something. They have an attention span of about 9 seconds, I believe it is.
Rapid fire.
And so we kind of worked that into well, that actually kind of just happened based on the character design. The game itself was the 10-second
Found
thing.
my favorite power-up.
I just want to interrupt real quick to just shamelessly promote the stream because I want all of the devs here to get lots of attention. So everybody watching, go and tweet about this show happening. Spread the word. Tell everybody. We have Man vs. Game is hanging out in our chat room, and we've had Mosspool. He's been lurking this entire time. Like all of these streamers and all these devs are all here, and just tweet because this is awesome.
Oh wow, it's a pelican! Holy crap! My guy's so drunk right now!
Oh man, the stream just caught up and he's got the foam dome on. That's one of my favorite things in the game was party time.
So, with all the power-ups, there's a series of hats that you can get. I think there's, 25 hats or something? 30 hats?
26, I think.
26 hats?
Yeah, if you see hats in the power-ups, please grab the hats because they have
Cookies for breakfast.
distinct effects on the gameplay.
We'll go with this one again.
Oh man, this thing is like 3 or 4 waves behind what we're actually doing. So we get to find out when you die well before everyone else. Spoiler alert.
Darn it. So you do damage to the submarine, then it runs away, then like you do more damage to it again, because I just got the submarine for the second time.
Correct.
Oh, nice, now I got triple shots. This is cool. This is a nice power-up. I really like this.
The waves get progressively harder as you go on, too. So you kind of want to kill the bosses as fast as you possibly can.
Oh,
Have
no.
you gotten any of the different types of weapons yet?
The only thing
Oh,
I got
wow.
was a
I see
triple
the triple
shot,
shot.
but yeah, that was the only one I've gotten so far. And I got rapid fire as well.
Okay.
Before. Rapid
There's
fire, I really
there's
like. Game Boy.
There are
nice.
there are upgrades you can get that will just change the way your bullets work. So you'll want to look out for those as well.
So I'm guessing with like having Game Boys and stuff in here, you guys are kind of fans of old school retro games, or?
Oh yeah, like I grew up with a Nintendo controller in my hand by about the age of 3, I think. So
I don't want that one.
I think my parents were playing Atari when I wasn't even alive yet, so
same here.
that's just how it goes. Not that I'd mind making a 3D game, I just kind of fell on the pixel art thing, so...
Yeah, maybe we'll eventually get to an actual 3D
Nice.
game, but
Growth hormones. I'm a big fish.
a big fish in a
Yes,
little pond.
and I took down the yellow submarine. We can't all live in it anymore.
Nice!
And my score's almost 1,000, and I'm flexing my muscles. Oh, 1080p. What the heck? Oh no, that was just. Oh no, my controls are backwards now. Why did I take such bad drugs? This is not good. I hope that's only for that level. I'm sure it's still gonna be that way. Oh, rapid fire. Nice. Now it's back to normal. I did not like that one.
So what did Chad said? Det purple banana.
I just thought we should have put a crystal coconut as one of the items you can get. To see how many people from the
Well,
90s
this is a
just
weird
die.
power-up. I don't know if I like it too much, but
which one?
the broomstick or whatever.
Oh,
Boomstick?
boomstick, the shotgun.
Yeah.
It's incredibly powerful, but it requires you to play incredibly risky.
What a horrible night for a curse. We'll go with that one. Ah, it's like thunderstorming. I really need a new weapon. Twitter. Rapid fire. Okay, good. We'll go back to rapid fire.
Ask Twitter to give you a new weapon.
But they did it. They just gave me rapid fire my shoddy. Oh crap. Well, I died again. But we got a decent score, 1,424. I think that's respectable.
Especially if you're playing on Guppy mode, because your score, there's a multiplier associated with every difficulty mode, and it cuts your score by like a third or a quarter or something like that if you're playing on Guppy. It's a good place to start though, because it kind of introduces you to a lot of the things in the game.
Gosh, this game's so much fun. I don't even know what to ask you guys questions about because I'm like so absorbed by this. You gotta like shmups is like probably one of my 2 or 3 favorite like genres of gaming. Like that platforming, it like 2D platformers and like RPGs. I just love. This is like.
Does he have normal mode unlocked yet?
Oh yeah,
No.
normal mode is always unlocked.
Okay.
The thing will just default to Guppy mode until you have a score,
Okay.
So I don't.
and
I
you
didn't
should also
see
have
it
Heartless
unlocked.
mode available. Oh, no, in the
Mucus
main menu, when
launcher.
you go to the new game, you can
Yeah.
just hit left or right to change your
We'll
difficulty.
have to add like a little arrow icon
Yeah.
next to the
Oh,
thing.
nice! I like this mucus. So what are the other modes? Is it just like harder versions, or
there's difficulty modes, and there's other things you can unlock, like boss rushes and stuff like that. But for the most part, like the main game here will just have different difficulties.
oh, baby, I like this. I don't want this power up to ever go away. Mucus mode, but with like rapid fire. It's already like a rapid fire weapon. It seemed like. Now I'm gonna be bite sized. I got hit. Darn it. Darn it, I got hit twice! Maybe being small wasn't all it's cracked up to be. "10 seconds in heaven."
That's a good one.
There's no enemies! I can't get any high
Depends on what you're going for, right?
Well, yeah, it's not good if you're going for score.
Do I have a cannon now? Is that what it's saying? Oh gosh, I have a cannon! This is a cool weapon too. You guys came up with some creative weapons.
I think that was the most fun we had, was making the weapons and the hats and every little extra thing.
Fancy hat time.
We kind of had
again.
a problem. We had a problem stopping, like actually making us stop making more things.
Yeah, it eventually gets to a point where you're like, this game is never going to come out if we just keep adding things.
So where
I
can
was
people,
originally planning-
where can people get this game?
If you go to neondeity.com/Shutshimi, I'll post a link in the chat. You can download a demo of it, and the game itself should be releasing sometime this month,
Nice.
in a couple weeks, because it's
And on
almost
On
done.
what platforms?
PC and Xbox Live indie games.
Nice.
We did just put our green light page up today, so if you guys like what you see, please go ahead and vote for us. We'd really love to be on Steam.
Totally just about to pipe in with that. It's actually the first link that MooBot gives you when you type !game. So definitely give these guys an upvote. Give them a strong start. I'm going to go back to lurking now.
Oh no, Steam's down for some people.
Oh, darn it. I thought I was just having trouble.
So
I was having trouble with it when I was making the green light page.
Come on, Steam
How
today.
long have you guys been developing games for? Like, is this your first game, or?
This is our first game that's actually going to be coming out. I've been tinkering with game development, like with like RPG Maker and stuff like that, way back in, I think it was like the 90s. I was only like 12 or 13 when I started. Shutshimi is the second serious game I've made, like actual full game, but it's the first one that's actually coming out. Because the first game I made, obviously, I got in over my head, and I didn't know that much about actual like code design and stuff. So I'm probably going to end up going back and remaking the other game entirely. But this one is like the first fully polished game.
Wow, that thing's crazy. It reminds me, I just got this power up. It's kind of like the Rainbow Baby and Binding of Isaac, where like you, it's like you have all the weapons on that level.
That one always kills me, because right when you think you're gonna shoot that one last shot, it switches weapons and you just run into something.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I usually tend to avoid that power up when I'm playing.
Yeah, that one. I mean, like sometimes what you have available is just the lesser of three evils. And like I'm relatively okay with the Rainbow Arsenal. It's not going to completely mess me up.
Yeah.
As fun as it is, I tend to avoid party time if I actually want to clear the game, because I tend to get overwhelmed by it.
It can get especially crazy with the kitty subs.
What was that? That was some sort of surfing enemy. Ooh, nice. I want that. 3 arms.
Oh, you got absolutely butts. They're surfing butts.
Oh, those were butts?
Yeah.
That's funny. I was like, what is that that's surfing? I was like, I haven't seen those enemies yet. Dude, I have such an OP weapon right now.
Yeah, the cannonball is designed for taking out the squids or butts. So absolutely butts with the cannonballs is a pretty good combination. Some of the email exchanges we've had have gotten a little ludicrous when talking about this game.
Cookies for breakfast. Then free machine gun. Alright, I'll take that one. That's just a rapid fire. I want my cannonballs back! No, now I'm dead. Alright. There we go. So we'll try one of the other modes this time.
I really appreciate when you're killing the bosses, you're flexing with the arm. That's really awesome.
Alright, so now we'll do new game normal. We won't be a guppy anymore.
The good thing about normal mode is you can actually get to the third and final boss if you can get past the Kraken. Or, I'm sorry, get past the Serpent.
Spoiler warning.
Oops.
Oh no, you've already been
We'll
to
go
the
party
Serpent, haven't
mission
you?
again.
Yeah. To be fair, saying the Kraken and seeing the Kraken are two very different things.
Yeah, that one kind of took me out a little bit when I first saw it.
So what did
Everything
you guys,
else is just
what did
so
you guys
adorable.
both do for the game? Like, what's your roles?
There are 3 of us here.
Oh, there's 3. I've only heard 2. Is one guy
yes.
just quiet, or? Am I
no,
just maybe-
we're just doing impersonations of each other.
Oh.
Back
I
and
think
forth.
2 of us sound really similar today
That's-
for some reason.
That's
2 of us are really sick, so
That is
Ah,
I've been
that-
in bed all week.
that's the voice I haven't heard that much of. I don't think. Maybe they do sound like, I don't know.
All right, so my name's Garrett, and I do the code for it. I was
I'm
just gonna
Wayne.
introduce myself. Yeah.
Yes.
Do yours.
I'm Wayne. I do the art.
And I'm Anthony. I did all the sound.
By the way, this game
And
does
we are
have a,
Neon Deity!
this game does have a fun soundtrack. By the way.
I forgot to
Even-
warn everybody. You're probably gonna have the shop music stuck in your head for a long time.
do. Nice, I get my cannon back. No, this first boss doesn't really seem like he's very good with the cannons. It's because you have to hit such a small, like, little thing in the middle.
Yeah.
But yeah, one thing that I really like in video games is music, and like that's what makes me want to go back and play a game again. And even like the last game I was just playing before, the same thing. Like it had just very beautiful music, and to me like that, I get music stuck in my head a ton with games, and that's like this game has like really fun like retro like music. Is there like a 1-up kind of power up in the shop at all?
There's things that will let you take more than one hit, but you can't recover lives through the shop.
You can get a score of 5,000. At every 5,000 points you get a life.
That's fair.
So if you see brand new home, always take brand new home.
Yeah, I know. I saw it, but I didn't take it. I should have. Oh, nice. I get a laser. Pew, pew. The laser doesn't do a lot of damage, but it is fast. very fast.
It's handy for enemies that move around a lot, like the serpent.
By the way, GQ, I love your shirt.
Thank you. Big Kirby fan.
I also own that shirt. It's one of my favorites.
Nice. Aw, yeah.
There's some mutual Kirby love in here.
A brand new home.
I
Speaking of
actually
which,
just bought a
are
Kirby
you
Famicom
gonna
card.
get the new Kirby game when it comes out on the 3DS?
Oh my god, yes!
I can't wait.
I'm
for
so
it.
excited.
Oh yeah. Oh, an extra armor too. Nice, and I got an
Of the
achievement.
3 devs, okay, so SA is asking, of the 3 devs, who has the highest score and what is it? I'm gonna say I have the highest score, but Anthony has the highest legitimate score.
Yeah, I think I've gotten up to about maybe 160,000.
No, you
No,
probably
I'm not
15 or
60.
16,000.
It's 16. Yeah, I got my decimal points mixed up. Yeah, about 16,000 over that. But then because once you the game continues after you beat the final boss, then you can go into basically score rush mode, and usually by that point I'm just screwing around picking whatever power ups I want.
Yeah, that's when you go for the fun ones.
I would anticipate that people are going to have much higher
No,
scores.
I did
than
not
that.
mean to take this one. This is the new control scheme. Alright, so this.
It's good though because we are implementing leaderboards, so if people do want to play high score chasing, you're going to be able to compete with each other.
Well, that might be my new high score for 3,225, but I'm sure getting higher scores is easier in normal mode than in. Alright, let's try again.
Yeah, you can stream the demo all you like. Like, that's fine. I got no problem with you promoting the game. You want to make life easier for us? You go right ahead.
We would appreciate it greatly, is
Yeah.
what Garrett is saying.
Also, it's fun to watch, especially when you get people with like a microphone, so you can hear what they're saying as they're playing it. People's reactions, because like there's certain things that some people will run into and others won't. There's lots of these little just crossing paths situations that get a lot of reactions out of people when they happen, and seeing those are fun. All right, so 1111 Can is asking, what is the price going to be for Shutshimi? We're targeting it at $1.
$1. That's awesome. You guys should,
we don't want to break
you guys
the
should
bank.
charge more than that.
Well, see, the thing is, since this is our first like full actual release, we want it to get into more people's hands.
Yeah, the more you guys play in it, the better. We just want people to enjoy what we've spent time making.
That way, we can nickel and dime them for our next release.
You heard it here, guys. The next game is going to be a nickel or a dime.
It's actually going to be both a nickel and a dime.
You have to mail them to us.
This is definitely one of those lesser of two evils things. Well, I don't know. Actually, the big power-up isn't that bad.
The big
Big
power-up
power-up.
was originally awful because it just made you big. And so you just hit things and die. And we're like, that's a little too much.
Yeah, it was pretty not good.
So what platforms is this going to be released on?
We are releasing on PC and Xbox Live Indie Games.
Yes. So there you go, guys. You definitely keep an eye out for it. Follow them on Twitter so you can know like when it's coming.
Is our the Shutshimi Twitter on?
Yes, it is. It's right there, yeah.
Okay, thank you for that, Moobot. Is Moobot a bot or a moo? Because am I talking to a real person or not? I don't know.
It's a bot.
Moobot is me
Moo-
pre-selecting things.
Moobot is
Moobot
a
is
bot
really-
made by a Twitch TV admin named Moocat.
Is that the first time you've grabbed a hat?
I guess so. I thought I grabbed the hat before.
He had the foam dome earlier.
Oh yeah, he had the foam dome, but it said no more bald spots. We just got these. Oh, you were playing on Guppy mode earlier. You cannot get award mints on Guppy mode, and I was wondering why none of them were popping up.
Yeah,
I'm like,
same.
"Oh,
I was
you
like,
didn't send him the
I've
demo, did
gotten
you?"
this stuff before. It's like maybe you have to get it a certain amount of times, but that makes sense.
You cannot unlock stuff in Guppy mode, is what it was. At first, I was like, did we send him the demo by mistake?
That would have been tragic.
Is it butts mode again? Yes, it is. Surfing butts.
I'm really impressed with the amount of developers that I managed to collect in this stream that just love butts.
I know. What's that got to say about your choice of developers? Yeah, because like the first thing that I watched whenever I first was here last night, they were drawing a character that had like a butt, like it was a butt, and they were making hair and stuff. At first, I'm like, whoa, you guys need to watch out. Like, don't get the stream taken down. I wouldn't take it down, but 10 seconds in heaven, woohoo!
I think what is happening is like you're fishing all of these developers out of the same pond, and we're just kind of a community of butt-loving developers.
I guess Solgren, the guy who made I Want to Be the Boss, she loves butts too, to set it in the room.
Well, a little piece of insider information for everybody watching is not only did they draw butts and put surfing butts in games, but multiple devs on Skype have their moods set to something butt related.
So because I do have to end soon, I'm going to try Heartless mode.
Well, see, Udell Games raises an excellent point. Butts are art.
Speaking of Heartless mode, that was actually the original mode for the game.
Yeah, and then I played it.
And we realized that maybe our game is a little bit too difficult.
Yeah, it was eye-opening, but it was good. It was a very good thing to see.
It's not very often that you get a girl playing a game and then just being like, "This is heartless." Probably made you guys feel more bad than you needed to. It was
More. I was
so
gonna
fun.
say. I was gonna say, but no, we should keep this relatively PG. But yeah, bad more like badass. Our game makes people cry.
No, it was good though because it showed us that we needed to do something to bring it down a little bit because it was a little too
pull in the
hardcore.
reins a bit.
I really like this power up. I don't know what it is. It like the weapons just like spread a lot more. I don't know.
Oh, was
I'm sure
that
you'll see it in a minute.
Yeah, is it the extra arms?
No, that sounds like it's the one that slows the bullets down.
Yeah, it slows bullets down.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, the high friction gun barrel.
Yeah, I like that.
That one's really good with the laser.
Wow, you only have one life on that mode? That
Oh,
is
Heartless
heartless. You're gonna make me
Yeah.
cry too. Not only are you gonna make women cry, but you're gonna make pathetic excuses for
Grown men
gamers cry. Yeah, grown men.
Heartless.
You guys are so heartless with your heartless
If
mode.
we're hoping to get an extra life at 5,000 points, well, you're gonna be disappointed.
I love the way that the fish looks right there with the cigar and the shotgun in his hand.
Oh, in the game over screen,
Yeah.
there's an actual game over screen that just hasn't made it into the build yet. That was just me throwing in some temporary stuff.
You got awesome developer art.
Oh, I saw that.
Eyes.
This game is fueled
And
by
they're Band-Aids.
art.
I missed the band-aids.
Yeah, but I beefed that game over screen up a little bit since.
I
So
actually like what happens when I send like a concept sketch and then Wayne takes it and then he figures something out from it.
I love getting developer art because, like, all of a sudden I'm like, inspiration!
Most of the people on the stream don't quite understand what developer art actually is.
Okay, so I can probably explain this. I have no artistic talent whatsoever, but that doesn't stop me from drawing things so that I can put them in the game and see them and code them. So I draw really bad stuff. Like it's not like bad as in vulgar or anything. It just looks terrible. And then we throw that in. And then I just work with that. So I can do my Wayne makes everything pretty.
So do your pictures generally involve stick figures?
No, actually they don't, because nothing really would fit as a stick figure in this. But I have some like concept sketches
It's party
of
time.
things like the title screen and like I must have the original main character on my laptop somewhere. It all looks terrible though.
I remember the original main character. It kind of looked like a dog bone.
Yes.
And I was like, it looks like a fish! And it got out of control.
Yeah, so yeah, what made you guys decide to choose like a fish as like your main?
It was actually a total accident
Yeah, it was
because
kind
of
of-
developer art.
Like I said, I wanted just to spend like a quick 2 minutes because a lot of times I spend way too much time trying to make my developer art, which is only going to get replaced in an hour or two, look good. So I just drew this real quick R-type ship clone kind of thing with no reference or anything, going from memory. So it looked awful, and I was like, oh, that kind of looks like a fish. So then I drew a fish, and then it ended up looking like a dog bone. And then so Wayne's going through looking for references to draw the main character fish, the actual fish that we see. And this fish pops up on like the image search with arms. And so we're just like, we started laughing at it, and generally the way we work is if something makes us laugh, we put it in the game.
I like this. It's one of the Charlie Chaplin noses and glasses.
Oh, the Groucho Marx?
Yeah. At least that's what that's what it looked like to me. The whatever the
Yeah.
glasses with the big nose.
Yeah. I think it's called the Groucho Marx, but I'm not sure.
Alright, just so you guys know, your time is basically up. So if you want to do like one more
Yes.
shout out for Greenlight and all that stuff before you
Yes,
rush apart.
Please vote for us on Greenlight. Go to our website, download the demo. We're probably going to release sometime this month. Thanks everybody for watching. Watch
And
everyone's
keep watching.
games.
Yeah, there's more to come, so.
Everyone's games are so awesome. Like everything I've watched has been wonderful. So
Yeah, thanks to everybody for actually putting the show on because you guys do a great job and it's a great service for developers like us who are just kind of getting out there.
yeah, thanks for playing the game.
This is
Thanks
fun.
everybody for playing everyone's games.
And thanks to everyone in the chat for being so talkative. I really appreciate what you guys have to say.
Yeah, you guys made us laugh a lot. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we appreciate your fondness for butts the way we have a fondness for butts.
We
Feels
love
like
you
we're
all.
in good hands.
Yes, the future of gaming is good when everyone has their butt jokes.
Butts are
Everyone knows
important.
how to.
They
Where
are.
would you be without yours?
I would be very clogged up.
You'd also have
Okay.
to stand during this broadcast.
Anyhow, yeah, about
Why
that.
did you say that?
I was just
Oh man,
thinking
he just
you'd
got
have
the
no voice.
Invertifish achievement. That is the second last achievement I ever got.
Nice. All right, so that is my game over. Owl. I like the fact
There.
that the owl looks like literally you took like the picture of the main shotgun guy and put it on paintbrush. It just
That's
drew that.
exactly what I did. That is exactly what I did.
Yeah, I can
even use the text tool.
I can tell. That's so great. It's beautiful. We'll just end it on that. Ow.
Thank you again, everybody.
Yeah, thank you so much. And good luck with the game and on Greenlight and everything.
We
Thank you,
love
thank
you all.
We're gonna get
So many
everything.
hearts.
Yeah.
All right, group hug, everybody. Group hug.
Group hug. All right, here.